Guys, I'm going to show you a little something here at a property and ready to get some work done. Show you what I'm going to do. I only come here 3 times a year, okay? And see what I got with me. And I'm going to do a little trimming here. Just come across the top and hit the little spikes there. I come in March. I cut all them down. The biggest thing I'm gonna work on these 2 bushes right here. I'm gonna do this with all battery powered. Okay, I've got 3 bars so far, but this is what it looks like before, and I'll give you an after. Okay, so I hit all of them, just the top. Okay, make that look a little better. Knock this down, just the top. Okay, and I'm gonna be working with my trusty Greenworks. Yep, I don't know if it's trying to go out on me or not, but if it does, I'm ordering another one the minute it does. Right here. This is what we're gonna be working with. Okay, 40 volt, and this thing, man, I tell you, this thing right here. Back. Alright, so first let's check the battery. Let's see where we at with battery power. Let's see if it'll show up. Let's see if we can get it to show up here. Alright, we're down to 2 bars. Don't know if that showed up. So we use the bar. Okay? We use the bar there, and yeah, we use 1 bar and just knock down the edges, you know. Got those peaks that was at the top, you know, came around the side, so forth. Come all the way down here, knock the little tops off of this, and we neaten these up a little bit here, you know. And I think mainly she wanted to be able to walk, you know, she wanted to be able to have a little path right there. So got that taken care of, and I'll rake up the little debris there and sharpen her more blades, and I'm out. And we'll sit down and talk for a minute, okay? All right. Hope that's coming in good there. Like to thank New Subs, Toys and Gaming Boys, and I like to thank Ronnie Anderson. I believe he came in at number 400. Big Son's Lawn Care. Thank you very much. Toys and Games and Boys and Ronnie Anderson. Okay. Man, after I did that, completed the head job and I was pulling off, the neighbor across the street, you know, flagged me down and said, hey, great job. So that's always good to get, you know, when you get that nice compliment. And it seems like it's funny because this ever happened to you? The job you think is just so, you know, it's the job that everybody compliments you on. The yard you cut, and you look at it and say, oh, well, that's the time that the customer texts you and say, wow, I really like what you did this time. It never fails for me, you know. But, okay, let's talk for a minute. Let's have a little more side chat. Okay, my version of the fireside chat. Those of you who are old enough to remember that. And I'm not quite that old, but, okay, look. I never expected the channel, and it's still relatively small compared to a lot of them I look at, a lot of them, you know, on YouTube. But I never expected the channel to, you know, get to 400. I just started making YouTube videos because I felt like hey, maybe I had something to offer when I stumbled across things. You know, fixing my lawnmowers, learning how to do repairs, and some of my jobs. You know, so you know, it's growing. It's got a little steam. Um, and the number one thing I think that I like the most, subscribers I find, looking at the numbers, are great. You know, I'm learning that process too. But you know what really, really, you know, just gives me a good feeling about the whole thing is the interaction. You know, the comments, the meaningful comments. I like them all. But when someone takes the time, you know, to leave you a meaningful comment, you know, or constructive criticism, hey, I'm all for it. I do not mind constructive criticism. Um, as you may see, I was not born yesterday. Yesterday. So I did not come up during the time when everybody got a trophy. You know, first, second, or third. And that's it. So my feelings aren't easily hurt. And I like the interaction, man. I really do. I love the comments. I love the guys and ladies that will leave a comment with some substance. You know, I don't have a problem. If you see something on this channel can be done a little better, or some meaningful advice, hey, bring it. If it cuts, if it's true, but it hurts a little bit, hey, bring it. I'm a big guy. I can handle it. You know, I like the dialogue that we have in the comment sections. I really do appreciate that. The subscriber count is great too. That somebody feels that you have something to offer, that they're going to give you, you know, their subscription. That one person that adds on. So I appreciate that as well. But I'm more infatuated with the comments that people would leave, just letting you know. And it never ceased to amaze me the things that someone can see in a video that I would never see. You know, you'll have a video about, I don't know, I might have a video about that mower, and somebody will point out that one of the lug nuts are missing, or there's a missing screw. You know, so that's interesting to me, to see and hear what you're seeing out of your eyes. So I invite and I welcome that dialogue, that interchange, you know, conversation, to hear your views. Let me give you an example of one. I always think of this, and if the viewer ever watches it, let me know who you are. I tried to go back and find it. I just couldn't at the moment. But one time a viewer said, "Why do you carry 2 push mowers?" And it was right after I had got the zero turn. And I always carried 2 push mowers with the tractor, but you had more room. You could just push them up there, turn them sideways, boom. Fit well. But with the zero turn, I had to fold up the handles. So a viewer asked me, and I thought to myself, at first, my first reaction was not positive, I must admit. I'm like, well, hey, they're mine. You know, but I thought about it. I said, why am I carrying 2 push mowers? You know, I really don't need them. It was just a habit that I had. And it was cumbersome, because I had to put the handles up in order to close the gate. So that's time every time, you know, you take it off. You know. So I thought about it, and from that day on, I only carry 1 push mower, you know. So all comments, you know, they're not meant to be negative. Sometimes if you give them some thought, it could be some constructive criticism. So I welcome it. Bring it on. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Exterminator over there, Exterminator's channel. If you guys haven't subscribed to him, anything, man, if there's anything about a trimmer that you want to know, hey, go over there. That guy has either had it or he's gonna get it. Okay? So check him out. Thank him for a big shout out in one of his Super Theme video. So, okay, I hope everybody's doing well. Memorial Day is right up on us. Those of you gonna be traveling, you know, be safe out there. I got a busy week and a busy weekend coming up. So this might be the last one I'm able to drop. Okay, take care. Big Son's Lawn Care is out.